Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding and I'm here today at Furnival Street in Sandbach to show you numbers 1 to 3. So it's quite a substantial building here, stands around 3,000 square foot in all, and this is going to be perfect for perhaps redevelopment or to be used as a care home, which it has been used for previously. Speak to us about planning. There's a couple of schemes in place. One is for houses, one is for apartments. I'm going to take you on a full tour. I'm going to show you the full ground floor, the full first floor. See what you think. I'm just stood on Congleton Road at the head of Furnival Street. We are literally a stone's throw from Sandbach's beautiful, thriving historic centre. Also walking distance to a stunning park and a stone's throw to John Offley School. So there's plenty going on right from the doorstep. Now you'll see quite a magnificent looking building here on the right hand side. This used to be a care home, and the building that we're going to show you was part of the care home. It used to actually be linked on. It's now separated and it's detached, and you'll begin to see it coming up on the right hand side. So this is our subject building. You'll notice a metal staircase, and when this was running as part of the care home, they had all of the ground floor for resident accommodation, and the first floor was the owner's accommodation. So we will take you around all these parts separately. Just very briefly, Furnival Street is a lovely place to be. There's nice classic residential terrace housing, and further down the road you've got individual plots with individual builds, so it's a great neighbourhood. These gates lead to car parking area. So there's a good amount of parking here. There's a large detached garage there. So subject to what your intentions are to do with the site, if you're looking to develop this site, perhaps have 3 units, all this could be an improved car park space. You could knock the garage down, have even more parking. And then there's plenty of garden to go at. So again, if you're looking for 3 residential plots, each plot could have its own garden space. If you're going to run this as a care home business again, potentially you might want to tarmac all of this space. And as we keep moving around the building, you'll see these gardens really are very extensive. It's well worth me pointing out there's a great amount of maturity here. It's a very pleasant setting. And we wanted to show you the building from this angle. You can really see what's on offer. Now there is planning in place for 3 residential units, and looking at the building here, essentially you have a house, another house there, and then a larger house here. And again, if you're going to run this as a residential care building, this could be a very pleasant communal garden space for your residents. Currently the access to all the ground floor is on the rear through this door, so we're going to show you the whole ground floor and then show you the owner's accommodation upstairs. So this building is very linear. There's one corridor that goes in an L shape and it serves all the rooms. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at one end and work our way through. So once we pass through this door, we're into the single story outrigger, which was an extension, and the owners originally built this extension to create a big wet room bathroom space, and that's exactly where I am now. Immediately opposite, you move into quite a sizable laundry space. There's a good amount of area there for storage. And now we have a plethora of rooms, so we're just going to take you through them one at a time. And I'm certain as we move through each space, this is really going to get your creative juices flowing. So we can't get in here today, it's locked, but there's another room similar to the one that we've just shown you. Next on the list is a bit of a cubby hole that was originally used for storage. And finally, on the end corner of the building, we've got another good space here. And just so you get your bearings, you can see the metal staircase through there. Now we turn the corner, and you can see all the way down the corridor, and we're actually on Furnival roadside here again, just so you get your bearings. So the first room here is being used for storage, good space. Moving back out that room, we're moving into another good space. As you can see, these spaces have been partly deconstructed, and that's quite typical of what we're going to show you next. So again, back down the hall, and we have another good side room. All these windows on the rear now, rear garden facing. And we're approaching the end of the hallway where the hall opens right out. We pass another storeroom, and finally we have a room on the end. So now we're showing you the ground floor. We're going to go up this flight of stairs. We're going to show you what has always been the owner's accommodation. Let's go. Rising up the metal steps and you arrive into the original owner's accommodation, which is a 3-bed apartment. As it's very spacious up here, there's 3 big bedrooms, 2 separate reception rooms and a big living kitchen. It's got entry to the property, you've got a cloaks rail, and then you move on to the inner hallway. So it's got a amount of natural light coming through the side windows. And on this wing of the apartment predominantly we have the living accommodation, we've got a utility room, we've got a big kitchen. So this kitchen is a fantastic size, there's plenty of kitchen in here, so if you intend not to change the layout, this is good to go. Back off the kitchen, we've got a really useful utility storage cupboard there. Follow the hallway around, then we open up into a nice dining space, and then there's a feature archway that takes you into a very comfortable living area. Moving away from the living areas, we then have this very long linear corridor. Again, we've got natural illumination, and along this wall we've got 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So this is the first of the bedrooms. It's a tremendous size, it's as big as a lounge. Back into the hallway, we now have a bathroom which is fully laid out with this 3-piece suite. Back into the hall, we now have the master bedroom. So this master bedroom again is an incredible space, and you're really beginning to see these room sizes are very competent. So if you're going to split this up to create additional space for housing, it's going to work really well for you. Nice big window at the back, I must say you've got great degrees of privacy, lovely garden views out there. And then leading off the back of the bedroom we have an enormous ensuite bathroom. Finally, at the end of the hallway, again with natural illumination, we have the final bedroom. And again, this bedroom is a tremendous size. And that is the tour of number 1 to 3 Furnival Street, now all complete. I'm sure we can all agree this offers some outstanding potential to the right buyer. This is a very rare find. So if you're interested and you'd like to view the property, please give us a call on the number below. Here at Chris Hamriding, we believe selling or letting your home should be exciting, not stressful.
With years of experience and one of the biggest local market shares around, we know exactly how to price, present and promote your property for the best results.
But don't just take our word for it, our 5-star reviews say it best.
We're real people who love what we do, and it shows. Whether you're selling your home or letting out your investment, our dedicated team are here to guide you every step of the way.
And we're not just your average estate agents, we bring your property to life with professional video tours, giving buyers and tenants a real feel for your home before they've even stepped through the door.
So, if you're looking for a team who truly knows the local market, look no further.
Chris Hamriding